MashaAllah, you might have a nice car, you might be whoever, but if you come for prayer, Jummah Salat, Zohar Salat, whatever Salat, and you park your car on a yellow line even, or a red line, single red line during the day, you might be coming to pray, but in your heart you will feel restless. You won't be at peace. You know you've parked your car, you might get a ticket. Although it might be just for 2 minutes or 5 minutes you coming to say your prayer. It might just be Zohar Salat or Asr Salat. Only a few minutes it takes, but in that few minutes somebody can come and give you a ticket. And you haven't committed a serious crime. You haven't killed anyone, haven't stolen anything from anyone, haven't run anyone down, and you haven't done something serious, but just a simple thing like parking your car in a place where you shouldn't, you feel restless. You might be praying, but your heart will be there. Similarly, just as we can't be at peace by breaking a simple law of the land, how can we be at peace by breaking Allah's law, who's Ahkamul Hakimin? If you parked your car properly, MashaAllah, even if the Imam decides to, MashaAllah, recite the whole of Surah Baqarah in his Salat, you might be restless for something else, but you satisfy at least your car is safe. And MashaAllah, whatever. So similarly, anyone who breaks any law of Allah, be it eating haram, be it backbiting, be it whatever it may be, he will never find peace in his heart. His heart will always be restless. But a person who does things properly, and just as if you follow the law, you've got nothing to worry about. You clean, MashaAllah. And a good citizen isn't someone necessarily who does a lot of charity work. MashaAllah, they are good citizens as well. But generally, if you keep out of trouble and you don't do anything indecent, inappropriate, you are classified. You've got a clean record. Because if you've got nothing against you, you've got a clean record, okay, you might not be well known, but you will be classified as a good citizen. Similarly, in the eyes of Allah, even if you don't do too much ibadah, or you don't read too many nafils, you don't give too much sadaqah, you keep up your essentials, but you refrain from anything indecent or sinful activities, in the eyes of Allah, you're also a good citizen of Allah's land. So whereas it is important for us to do good deeds, similarly it is important for us to refrain from sins. They both go hand in hand. We eat halal and refrain from haram. If a person, mashallah, eats a lot of halal as well, but every now and then few morsels of haram, Allahu Akbar, one morsel of haram causes so much damage to a state of person's iman. Allah, it's inconceivable. If a person eats poison unknowingly, you think the poison is going to let you off. He doesn't know he's eating me, so I'll let him off. Will the poison let you off? So even if a person eats something haram, the Prophet ﷺ has advised us to even refrain from doubtful issues. It might not be clear haram. Al-halalu bayyin wal-haramu bayyin. Halal is clear, haram issues are clear. In between there are grey areas or doubtful issues. And the Prophet ﷺ, he said, remain clear even from those doubtful issues. If something strikes you in your heart, then this is a good mufti. Many people ask muftis for fatwas. There's a mufti within every person here. And if that mufti is not satisfied, then that's a good sign that you should also be not satisfied. Then that's a good indication that is a sin. La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah alayhi salatullah wa alihi wal ahibba. La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah alayhi salatullah wa alihi